Welcome, my name is Eunice. Today's yoga stretch sequence practice is for good quality sleep. Meet your body where it is today and use any props that you feel that you may need. Feel free to skip or modify any of the postures if it doesn't serve your body today. And remember, your body is the guru. Honor and listen to it. I'm going to invite you to grab a massage oil and a pair of thick socks so you don't get any oil on your mat. I'm going to be using magnesium chloride in oil form in a spray bottle, and we're going to give ourselves a nice foot massage. There are many nerve endings in the soles of our feet, and so a foot massage is very calming to the organs and to different areas of our body. Magnesium chloride is very relaxing to the muscles, so rubbing the bottoms of the feet with either your massage oil or a magnesium chloride oil is a great practice right before bed because it's going to be super calming to the body and help with a good night's rest. Massage your arches, under the big toe, under the ball of the big toe, the outside edge of the foot, and press into the heel. Maybe you bend the toes forward or crack the toes if that feels okay for you. Once you are done, set your massage oil to the side and sit in easy seated pose. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Soften the hips and the shoulders and the expression on the face as you marinate in stillness and in silence. Allow yourself to arrive into your practice and set the intention that you will be here and present for your whole practice. Become aware of your breath, starting to move inward, visiting and checking in with yourself. If the eyes are closed, gently blink them open. And let's move into our first posture, a seated reclined pigeon. Place the right ankle above the left knee. Bend into the left knee and place the left foot flat on the ground. Move the left heel closer to the hips, or move your hips closer to your left heel to intensify the stretch. Flex the right toes towards the right knee to protect the right knee, and push the knee away from the body. Draw your shoulders down, lengthen your back, make sure you're not hunching your back. The heart is forward, and you can move the legs back and forth, feeling the different aspects of the stretch, or you can hold it in stillness as you breathe into your right hip. We're going to release the pose by dropping the left knee over to the left, coming into double pigeon. And make sure that the left ankle is right under the right knee and that the right ankle remains on the left knee. Flex the toes of both of the feet to protect the knees. If the gap between the legs are uncomfortable, you can always place a block or a blanket between the right knee and the left foot. Sit up nice and tall, feel into the hips, and maybe staying here is enough. And if you want to move deeper, you can always use your exhalation to move forward over the legs to intensify the stretch. Come upright if you're folded forward, and take the right leg back behind you, moving into dare pose. The right knee and the right hip are aligned, and the right knee and the right ankle are also aligned. Flex your right toes. Flex the left toes towards the left knee. The left shin is parallel to the side of your mat. Place your hands on the ground and sit upright as you relax the right hip down, breathing into the right hip. We're going to use our inhalation and twist over to the left, incorporating a spinal twist. And then exhale, come down onto your forearms. Your elbow and your forearms are outside the left thigh. Inhale to release. And now take the hands behind you and lean back. And see how this position changes the sensation in the right hip. Come forward, bring the right leg out to the right, and draw the left heel in towards the groin, coming into a side stretch. Relax the left hip down. Flex the right toes. Place the right hand on the inside of the right leg and stretch the left arm up overhead. Root down through the hips. Send the heart forward and the left shoulder back. Draw the left arm behind the lower back. Draw the left shoulder back, and maybe you incorporate some movement in the neck. You can move the head back and forth or take the chin down towards the right underarm and up towards the ceiling. Inhale to release. Let's move over to the other side. We're going to place the left ankle above the right knee. Bend into the right knee, placing the right foot flat on the ground. Find your edge, the right level of intensity. Sit up nice and tall. Heart forward, shoulders down and relax. Relax facial muscles. Flex the left toes towards the left knee. Gently release your right knee to the right, coming into double pigeon. Check your alignment, making sure that the ankle is stacked on top of the knee and that the knee is stacked right over the ankle. Flex the toes of both feet. Stay here if this stretch is enough for the hips. To move deeper, you'll hinge from the hips and walk forward, folding over the legs. Draw your heart forward, maintain a flat back. Inhale to release, come upright. Swing the left leg back for deer pose. Check your alignment, making sure that the knee and the hip are aligned and that the knee and the ankle are aligned. Flex the toes, place the fingertips on the ground. Breathe and feel into the left hip. Use your inhalation to twist over to the right leg, and then exhale, you'll fold forward, resting on the forearms. Take an inhale, push into the ground, come upright. Placing the hands behind you, lean back. Relax the left hip down. Draw your shoulders down. Release, come upright, and let's take our side stretch. Draw the right heel in towards the groin, sending the left leg straight to the left. Place the left hand in front of the leg and inhale. Swing the right arm up overhead. Use your inhalations to lengthen and use your exhalations to sink deeper into the stretch. And place the right arm behind the lower back and take some movement in the neck, drawing the chin up and down or moving the head back and forward. Inhale to release. Make your way into tabletop position on all fours. And grab a yoga block and keep it close. Stack the hips right over the knees are hips distance apart, and stack the shoulders right over the wrists. Spread the fingers nice and wide, and use your inhalation to tilt the tailbone up, send the heart forward and the shoulders back, and then exhale. Round through the back, belly button towards your spine. Use your inhalation to lengthen the spine, tilt the tailbone up. Exhale, push the ground away, belly button towards your spine. Find your own pace, move with your breath through a few more cat-cows. We're going to release cat-cows and find some somatic movement. Somatic movement is just intuitively moving into what your body is needing or feeling right now. So you can move the upper body side to side. You can make large hip circles. You can follow what I'm doing, or you can just tap into your own body. It may look or feel weird, but it's what the body is calling for. Release the somatic movements and come upright onto your shins. Grab your block, bolster, or pillow and place it on the inside of the right foot. If you have thick or muscular calves, you can make some more room behind your knee by pulling your calf down and sending it to the right. Then sit the hips back onto your prop. The left leg is straight in front of you. Put a soft bend in the left knee, flex the left toes back towards the face. Use your inhalation to grow tall through the spine, and exhale to hinge forward over the leg. Take an inhale to come upright. Lean over to the left, and let's move over to the second side. Bend into the left knee, sending the left foot to the outside of the left hip. Make sure the hips are squared and even. Soft bend in the right knee, flex the right toes. Exhale to hinge forward. Work to maintain a flat back. You're going to inhale, come upright, and lean over to the left, bend into the right knee, and send the leg to match the left leg, coming into hero's pose. You can stay here sitting upright, breathing into the hips, or lean back, tuck the tailbone down, lengthen your lower back. Relax the shoulders down, send the heart forward as you breathe into the quads and the front of the feet. If you want to move deeper, you can come to rest down on your forearms. Come forward to release. Place your block off to the side and find your way to lie on your back. If you have an eye pillow, you can grab your eye pillow or an eye mask. Keep it off to the side for later. Draw both knees in towards the chest and take the knees out wide. Circle out the ankles. Then bring the soles of the feet together, grabbing a hold of the outer edges of the feet, pushing the knees away from the body. You can always stay here or open up into happy baby pose. Draw the knees down towards the side of the body. Relax your shoulders and the upper back down. You can take a rock from side to side, or you can hold in stillness. Release the legs down. Take the legs out wide. Take up space on your mat. Let the feet flop away from one another. And then grab your eye pillow or your eye mask and place it onto the eyes. Take the arms out by the sides, palms of the hands face up. And imagine relaxation as a color. It could be like the color purple or a light yellow or a white color, whatever color you want. And imagine the color of relaxation wrapping around your toes and the soles of your feet. Release and relax your feet. Imagine relaxation moving up the ankles and the lower legs. Release and relax the lower legs. As the color and the energy of relaxation travels up your thighs and your hips, Relax the thighs, the hips. Watch as it travels up your lower back, your ribs, your upper back. Release and relax the lower back and the upper back. Let it wash over the shoulders and the chest and the belly. Release the belly, the chest and your shoulders. Let relaxation wash over the muscles of the jaw, around the mouth, the eyes, and the forehead, the crown of the head, the back of the head. Let the eyes fall back in their space, in their sockets. Let relaxation wash over your upper arm, your forearms, your fingers, the palms of the hand. Relax the whole body. Take a deep breath in to release your Shavasana. Gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch the body long. You can roll out the wrists, point and flex the toes. Set your eye mask off to the side or remove your eye pillow and roll your body onto one side. Gently push yourself up to a seated position and come to easy seated pose. Just becoming aware of your state of mind and the state of your body. Use your inhalation and sweep the arms out, around, and up. The palms come to touch overhead. And land your palms at your forehead as a reminder that you are the master of your Zen. Palms come to rest at the lips as a reminder to communicate our truth with authenticity and kindness. Palms rest at the heart center as a reminder to know thyself and love thyself. Thank you for practicing with me. Peace and ease to you. If you enjoyed this session and it helped you, please share it with someone it can help. Subscribe, like the video so that it will circulate. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be aware of when I post. Until next time.